What's going on to you Pisces out there? Smash the like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. Also, too, it helps the channel grow. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Also, too, there's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. All right. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to be able to financially support the channel, tarot readings, birth chart readings. If you don't want to necessarily come through and get a birth chart reading, smash the like button. It's free. So for you Pisces, you have the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. You Pisces are very much so moving forward, in the sense that I just see a lot of you Pisces being like, okay, enough with the love nonsense for a little while. It's time to actually go handle some business and make some money, right? Pisces were already making some money, but it's more so of, you Pisces are going to take some time out a little bit from dating. Not necessarily because you're done or you're 100% over with it. It's more so about you're like, okay, as you're healing and doing your own thing, you're going to be handling your business, right? Literally. Dating has its place, but it has to be a special place. You know what I mean? It has to be a place where you good, and it's not one where it's like, okay, you really got some things going on that is clear that, you got to actually handle your business. You got to heal. No, the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is about you knowing what it is that you know, okay? And you Pisces know that you're on the right track when it comes to that. It's just that, the game got a lot of people messed up is what it is. The game does. Trying to act like somebody is on point, and hypergamy. The hypergamy game got a lot of people messed up. The game has a name to it. It's hypergamy. The idea of everybody trying to over-compete or out-compete one another. And I just see that a lot of you Pisces are disgusted by a lot of you Pisces are like, look, at the end of the day, you Pisces have standards. Y'all have ethics. Y'all know what's important. A person's character is important first before anything. A lot of people are putting the glitz and the glamour, right, before character. They're putting it in front or ahead, or something that you have to get before character. When money is at the head instead of character being at the head, when money is at the head, that's when you have the lost value system. That's when you have the lost value system. That's when the 10 life values, and I may have to bring the 10 life values out, but that's when the 10 life values is pretty much flipped over on its head, and everything is actually backwards. What's number one is physical wealth, money and stuff like this, and there's an over exacerbation, or there's paying attention too much to one's finances and influence, and how far they can stretch, or not stretch, but reach their hand, trying to see how far they can go. And that need for attention has pretty much gotten a lot of people in a chokehold, because you Pisces see that it's all about attention at this point. So the Ace of Pentacles is kind of you Pisces, it is you Pisces choosing to be down to earth even when things get crazy, right? Still choosing to have a realistic approach to everything. The Two of Cups and the Unalive card, right? For you Pisces, the Two of Cups really does represent how you wish that you could have this, but your understanding of how love is changing, right? That's why you got the Unalive card. The Unalive card, if you know what I mean, right? Scorpio, right? The Unalive card represents how that idea that you once had about love is changing, because even though Venus is exalted in Pisces, meaning that Venus is said to be at its strongest in Pisces, right? It's said that, right? But it's kind of a misnomer, because it's actually not it in this case, right? This is one of those things where it's like you have to really understand certain things about astrology, otherwise you'll get messed up and think that just because a person has Venus in Pisces that it's a good thing. Not necessarily so. Not automatically, no matter what placement they're in, right? They could have Venus in Pisces in the 7th house. They could, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean that that's an amazing placement. And the reason why is because of the fact that what it actually means, right? It's all good on the surface. You can pull in a lot of love and all of that. But once you begin to understand what it means on a deeper level, you realize like, oh, like, it's honestly better to not have this placement, really, than anything. I mean, you can still use that placement to your advantage, but when those two energies mix, it's better to not have those placement, really. And the reason why it is I'm saying that is because you Pisces are realizing that what it is you realize that your your perception of what love is was flawed, and that it was not just flawed, but it had a real problem to it. You Pisces thought that love, especially in today's world, was about lovey-dovey stuff. But one thing that you Pisces realize is that's not what it is that you're getting. That is not what people are giving you. People are treating you terribly. People are being disrespectful to you, and you Pisces don't know why. Well, I'm giving you Pisces an answer. It's because of hypergamy. To them, let me explain to you what's going on. To them challenging you and getting on your nerves is their version of them vetting you, because they see that you have some traits about you that they could be together forever with. So all of the disrespect is them trying to show you that they like you. Now, I think, personally, that's crazy. But y'all Pisces, y'all wanted some answers. So you remember who you heard it here first. And it's not even about being first, but it's about remember who gave you the information in the first place. To them, it's about satisfying hypergamy. It's about them it's about them being dysfunctional, right? If you ask me. And because of the fact that they see you as someone that is a candidate, so to speak, that they could be with long term, they're in their mind, in their warped mentality, they're doing all this type of stuff to you because they see you as a person that is a person that is an overachieving, an alpha. They see you as a person that is an alpha. So to them, they want to challenge you, right? Because to them, that's their version of showing you that they like you, right? And to them, you should be rejoicing. Now, you Pisces, obviously, now this is why it is that you got oh my gosh, I was ahead of myself. This is the reason why it is that you Pisces got the King of Wands, because the King of Wands represents all the combativeness. The King of Wands represents all of that type of energy towards you. It's about them making you into a real problem because of the fact that they see that you have those types of traits in you, alpha traits, where they see you being able to actually, lead the relationship, but at the same time, they want to give you a hard time in order for you to do that, right? Now, I'm sure to you Pisces, that looks absolutely freaking crazy, because it is crazy. But this is the type of world that we live in. Like I said, that difficulty that you Pisces is going through, right, with past partners, I'm giving you the answer. Remember who you heard it from, okay? It's because of hypergamy. once again, hypergamy isn't even real. And what I mean when I say hypergamy, Pisces, I'm talking about the idea of you, Pisces, having to, people playing games. Hypergamy isn't even organic. A lot of times people will say that it's organic. Factually, that's incorrect. Because how do you explain two vagrants laying down in New York? I've seen pictures of it, real pictures that somebody took. Two vagrants laying down next to each other I should say the entrance point of a New York City subway. How does that work? What part of hypergamy is that? Where does one person think that the other person is going? Because they sleeping literally on the streets and wrapped in some newspapers in order to keep them warm. What part of hypergamy is that? Stop. This is how it is. I know that factually there is no such thing as hypergamy. So what, one vagrant thinks that the other vagrant is on a higher level than them? Y'all vagrants. You know what I mean? But so it just goes to show you how stupid it is. So the justice and the for you Pisces, the justice and the world now is about how. So once again, the justice in the world really does represent how it is that you Pisces see it for what it is, and you're taking a break. Again, it's not to say that you Pisces are done, but you Pisces see that, there's still some things that you have to handle within yourself. So a lot of you Pisces are very much so, taking a break. You Pisces want to make sure that when you are actually in a relationship with someone, it's actually one that's based upon peace, So this brings into question, how many people out there have had combative relationships? And what does that mean? Does that mean, you see what I'm saying? This goes to show you how confused the dating pool is and how warped it is. Because if people are going around getting on other people's nerves because they see the other person as they have alpha traits or whatnot, and they're vetting them to be in a long-term relationship or what have you, if that's their vetting process and all this other type of stuff, think about how many people who've done got played with, done got on their nerves, done had people be combative with them. Think about how many people decided, you know what, they're going to stay out of the dating pool. Think about it. And think about the quality of the people who individuals are actually getting dates on. So you have the majority of individuals who feel like they are completely shunned, including myself, who decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my passport and get up on out of here because I'm not wanted because of all of this literally unnecessary nonsense. Like you could have dated me without the nonsense because I could live without the nonsense, And they thinking that, oh my gosh, all of these people dislike me. But then at the same time, come to find out the person liked you. But at the same time now, let me show you how warped it is. Think about who's actually the one having dates, who's actually the one having seeds, and I should say and offsprings out here, both. But then they talking about, oh, that alpha, that high value individual has to take care of their seed. And it's like, but why did you get with somebody that ignored you, though? To satisfy hypergamy? And this is getting wild. So again, it goes to show you Pisces why it is that you Pisces had to again, you got the unalive card. It showed why it is that you Pisces had to really rethink everything. It's because of the fact that you Pisces saw it for what it was. Like, yo, like, this is real crazy. So you just decided to stay away from it for a little bit, not a long time, but for another month or so. And you Pisces may end up sitting this one out for the summer. But for for May, you handling your business. The Emperor and the Devil card right here is about how, because for you, there's something that's not sitting right with you. And you Pisces are very spiritual people when y'all mind and heart are in the correct place. Pisces is the zodiac sign of the seer before it happens. In other words, the psychic, right? Pisces rules psychic abilities, okay? Pisces rules that. And then Virgo, this is why, once again, Virgo gets that, because Virgo is on the same axis and it shares the same pipeline, so to speak, with Pisces. So, you know what I'm saying? So like Pisces is the spiritual stuff that's happening that gets not a possession, but like gets funneled into Virgo, because Virgo sees these things. So the Emperor represents you are the strong authority in it. You Pisces knows what it's like to have people be on your back and you not understand why. And especially with this reading, you Pisces now know why. And all it's doing is just having you be like, yeah, it's time to join Ghost Nation, because the dating pool is really getting crazy. And last but not least, you got the Devil card. You got everything is confused, everything is twisted up, and you're 100% right. The people that look at you like you're long-term, you're some sort of long-term valuable, high-value individuals, they're giving you all of this pushback and all this other type of stuff. But then the actual people that's having all of the little ones and offsprings and seeds, those are the people that end up leaving, and it puts things into a perspective. This is the reason why it is that they blame so many. This is why they blame so many of us. It's because they looking at us like we're the alphas, but the actual people who's getting some are the actual betas. But they're calling the betas the alphas, but the alphas are not actually getting any, because the alphas don't know what's going on, because the other side is caught up with hypergamy that the alphas don't know that they're doing. So this is meet the Grams. Shout outs to Kendrick. Shout outs to Kendrick. What have I told y'all about chasing that? You're starting to see what it looks like, Pisces, when you chase after, when you don't have any discipline and you chasing up on after all of these things. Y'all starting to see where it take y'all. First Fresh, from Fresh and Fit podcast, now Drake. I keep telling y'all better have discipline. Y'all trying to act like y'all have a choice in it. Y'all do, but it will ruin your life. Let's clarify the Devil. The the 4 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Roman numerals, 7 of Swords, the Lovers, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, like you want a home with somebody. You don't want to have to deal with somebody who's going to give you an issue. So for you, a lot of you Pisces, you have the information now, but still you Pisces are holding your ground. Like if a person needs to do all that for you to vet them, you don't even want to be in a relationship with them because they look crazy. The 7 of Swords and the Lovers is about how they just don't see. That's the thing. They want you to be able to figure out that they're interested in you through all the drama. That's not how it is that you Pisces are operating, though. The 8 of Pentacles represents, that's not how it is that you Pisces are operating, though. But they wish that you would get it, though. But the 8 of Pentacles represents, again, addition by subtraction. You Pisces would rather have those people out of your life. Now you Pisces have the understanding. Now you Pisces have the knowledge now. All of that being combative towards you was them that was them liking you because they see that you're the ones that has the alpha, that has the traits. I told you, Pisces, what did I been telling y'all? I told you, Pisces, that whenever it is that you see someone giving you a hard time, what have I been telling y'all? I told y'all there's only 3 approaches. There's only 3. There's either the buttering you up approach, the extreme disrespectful approach, and then in the middle of those 2 is the mixed approach, right? Just not really giving you a hard time, not really trying to bust your chops, more so just, doesn't necessarily know you. You should be going for the middle of the road, because the buttering you up approach, they're trying to get something from you. This is what a lot of the celebrities, this is what a lot of the celebrities will get. This is what a lot of the celebrities will have, right? A lot of the celebrities will get the buttered up approach from other people because they want money. They want the lifestyle. You understand? The average individual that want to be decent to people, they're going, not all the time, but a lot of times they're going to get the disrespectful approach. They're the unnecessary approach. And then you have the middle of the road. Now that middle of the road, it's also, you have to watch out for the middle of the road approach as well, because there's room for chameleons, people who are trying to act like they're cool, and then they show up and they show you a whole new face once they're in a relationship with you. So you Pisces, be careful out here. Y'all, some of you Pisces will still be out here dating. Please, for y'all safety. I want to make sure that y'all are good. I want to make sure that y'all are alive and in one piece. I want to make sure that you Pisces don't end up in a poorhouse. Watch y'all back. This summer is going to be a real hot summer, because especially since we're in a 4 year,